Hey, what's up guys? It's Corey here with Dapper Dollars, and today we're going to talk about the magic keyword research tool for Redbubble. You ready? Let's get started. So, this channel is all about using online income opportunities through print-on-demand platforms like Redbubble, merch, Etsy, and things like that to generate income so that you can invest in the stock market, real estate, or whatever you feel is the best investment vehicle for you. If that sounds like something you're interested in, like and subscribe, and let's get started. So, we've talked before about Redbubble, and we've talked about how people find Redbubble or find products on Redbubble. Most of those searches start offline. At least 1 out of 2 people come to Redbubble for the first time as shoppers, and this means that most people are searching for Redbubble products like stickers, shirts, aprons, clocks, whatever, on Google. So, how would you like to know how many times a search term is being searched, what the difficulty is to actually have your product show up on the first page for Google when they search for that product, and the relevancy? Is this search term actually going to be something that gets me out, or is the search term that I'm trying to compete for, is it copywritten, is it trademarked, is it related to something else, or anything like that? This kind of tool would be incredibly helpful for people who want to sell on Redbubble, because Redbubble uses Google a lot. So, where would we find such a tool, and how much would that tool cost? Well, that tool is Ahrefs, and it is one of the best keyword research tools using Google out there. Ahrefs is hands down probably the most comprehensive Google keyword research tool out there, because they do a lot not directly tied to the algorithms, but the research that they do on the algorithms and as far as how people search is extensive. You can go to their website. I'll put it somewhere up here, or link it down in the description below, and look at their blog and see how they do everything that they do. It's a bit technical for me to explain, but I learned about Ahrefs because I was building websites at one point in my financial journey, and I would use Ahrefs to go and see what other sites were doing, what they were ranking for, keywords that they had, how difficult it would be to rank for those keywords and things like that. And I would be able to see, which keywords were worth going after, because I could see how many people were searching for those keywords each month. This is incredibly helpful information for you as a print-on-demand seller through Redbubble, because you'll be able to see, okay, someone's only searching for this 0 to 10 times per month. That's not that helpful. Or you can see that someone's searching for something 10,000 times a month, and there's little to no competition there, because Redbubble gives you a keyword difficulty measurement. And it's anywhere from, I think, 0 to 100. And this is something that is really for people who are building websites, because what the keyword difficulty metric tells you, at least in Ahrefs terms, is how many backlinks you would need to rank on the first page. Now, backlinks is just a nice way of saying links from other pages to that page. And obviously, as being sellers on Redbubble, we don't control how many people link to these pages. That's really not something that's relevant, so try not to think about that, but just know that if you see a keyword difficulty between 0 to 10 on Ahrefs whenever you're researching something, this is a very good sign for you, because it means that there's little to no competition and that you are very likely to rank towards the top. So Ahrefs does a great job at showing you everything that you're going to need. So, I did a little bit of research on the side, and whenever I put in something like stickers or banana stickers or things like that, I'm able to then click on banana stickers or stickers and see what all information is showing up. And there's a ton of information that you're going to be able to see that comes up. Stuff like phrases, if you're searching for something like banana sticker, phrases that other people or other phrases people use with banana sticker in there also ranks for. You'll see that banana sticker also ranks for things like that, and that gives you more keyword ideas. And so hopefully this shows you a little bit of what exactly Ahrefs is capable of. This is a great product if you are serious about Redbubble. If you are someone who is just kind of like venturing into this and you're not really sure, and you're just kind of doing Redbubble because you really like producing art, do not get Ahrefs. This is not for you. This is for the people who are looking at Redbubble as an income opportunity and want to improve their ability to do research so that they can actually do effective keyword research to create products. Because remember, keyword research is the beginning of all product creation for things like Redbubble and merch and Etsy and everything like that. It's one thing to create a great design, but it is another thing to try to match keywords that people aren't searching for to that design. So with a product like Ahrefs, you will be able to find what keywords people are searching for, find out how many times they're searching it, how difficult it's going to be, and if it's actually relevant for you to go after these keywords. So I hope that this makes sense. Remember that Ahrefs is giving you keywords that you should be putting in your Redbubble titles, tags, and descriptions. Because if you do that, if you put it into the Redbubble product, then you're going to be able to rank on Google, which we've already discussed is how most people find products on Redbubble. Most people are going to Redbubble, like we said. 50% of people at least are going to Redbubble for the first time. So, how much does Ahrefs cost? And is it an affordable thing for most people? And the answer is probably not. It's probably not that affordable for most people if you're wanting to keep this as a subscription like other people do, because Ahrefs is $99 a month for the light basic package. And this is really all you're going to need, because all of the other price options for like monthly charges they're more intense. They're not built for what you need. They're built for people who are creating websites and doing research on other websites and trying to get a competitive advantage on how to rank for different things in regards to website creation. You are not doing that. The light version is everything that you need and more. It'll give you how many keywords. It'll give you the keywords that you need to research, and it'll give you just enough information that you need for Redbubble. You want to pay more? If you want to pay more, then that's completely fine. I think the next step up is like $159 a month, and you get a lot more results. You get a lot more searches per month. You'll see with the light version, I think you get 175 searches per week. So, I mean, really that's quite a bit. If you're looking for over 175 different keywords a week, you're probably doing a little bit too much research, and you need to be able to niche down and probably spend more time creating than anything. But anyway, how can you make this work? Because $99 a month for a lot of people is a huge chunk of what they're making on Redbubble. And my answer to that is to do batch research. And this is how I've always looked at Redbubble, or whenever I was building websites, this is how I looked at Redbubble before. Not Redbubble, Ahrefs, sorry. How I looked at Ahrefs was that this is not a permanent tool, and this was not going to be something that I budgeted to have every month, but it was something that I did in batches. So I would have maybe 2 or 3 months out of the year, I would pay for an Ahrefs subscription, or I would renew my subscription, and then I would just do a ton of research in those months and just like write down and just do all the research that I could on these keywords to get the information that I needed, cancel the subscription, and save myself money. Now, this is what you can do, or you can just decide to keep the subscription if you like. Remember that any money you spend towards Redbubble, whether it's keyword research, building a site, paying someone to help you, these are all tax write-offs, and that can be, not leveraged, but it can be charged against what you normally make. So it could take off the tax burden that you have on yourself, but just remember that you are going to have to pay that $99 as well. So if you're just swimming in cash and you're looking for tax write-offs, Ahrefs would be a great tool to have and a great tax write-off. But if you're someone who does not have boatloads of cash, then Ahrefs definitely needs to be a smaller, like batch research tool. And I believe that this would definitely give you an ability to find those more niche topics and the stuff that people aren't looking at that are really popular, but people aren't exactly, they don't know about it yet because they don't have a tool that shows people what they're searching for, how many times, and all that stuff. So this is why I love Ahrefs. I'll probably start using it again, maybe 2 or 3 times a year. I'll let you know what keywords I find. And yeah, so that's where I'm at with Ahrefs right now. I love this tool. I can't wait to just dive into it and really crank out as much keyword research as possible and use this to help myself build an evergreen store on Redbubble that is just super targeted and gets people in right away. Well, not right away, builds up traffic over time, but you know what I'm trying to say. Makes this Redbubble store successful. Don't give up on trends, don't give up on things like that, because those are the things that are going to help grow your Redbubble store, but tools like Ahrefs are going to give you a distinct advantage to do keyword research for the long-term success of your Redbubble store. And that's all I've got. I hope you guys are having a great week. This is the end of the week, and we're getting closer to Christmas, so I hope all of your sales are continuing to climb. I'm making close to, I think, $80 a day, $100 a day on merch by Amazon. Etsy's cranking away, and so the holiday season is in full effect. And it is just an amazing time to be in the print-on-demand industry, even with everything that's going on. So anyway, hope you guys are having a great day as always. Like and subscribe if you're into this kind of stuff. And remember, someone is going to do something amazing every day, guys. Why not you? See ya.